started. As you guys can tell, my hair is definitely in need of a wash. It's super duper itchy. And I said, okay, well, why not include you guys in my wash day while I'm at home? But I'm gonna show you guys how I also address the itch, how to do this like you're a professional. What's up, Mama? What you want? What?
Kayla asked if she can stay till like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Ask Cindy. It's fine. It's fine with me. Ask her. Ask her. Tell her, is her mother okay with that? Okay. Anyway, you guys. So today I'll be doing a wash day. I'll be addressing the itch. I'll show you guys how I wash and condition my hair. We're gonna do an instant condition, and then I'm gonna mold my hair and get under the dryer. Now, of course, at the point of me getting under the dryer, you guys can't hear me, so I'm not gonna subject you guys to sitting here with me while I dry. But I will definitely be doing some Q&A, so if you guys have any hair care questions, you're welcome to type them in the chat, and I'll address them throughout the process of my wash. Of course, if you're new here, you just stumbled upon my channel, you are not subscribed, you are a window shopper, you have not done what you needed to do for the free 99, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And also for those of you who are joining in, double tap the screen, thumbs up this YouTube live. This tells YouTube how amazing my channel is. Elite Hair Care has fallen down in the ranks because we are not getting the double taps. We're not getting the thumbs ups. You guys are watching, you guys are engaging, but you're not telling YouTube how amazing our channel is by simply thumbsing up the live, double tapping the screen, subscribing, turning on your notifications. That tells YouTube that our channel is growing, that our channel needs to be ranked with the Mr. Beasts and the Mrs. Beasts out there in the market, right? All right, so that's all I asked you guys to do, which is very, very free. Hi, Star. Hi, all of my YouTube members. Hi, Miss Glamma. How you doing, boo? She's so active on my Instagram, y'all. Hey, Miss Glam. And shout out to all of our YouTube members, Yvonne, Carolyn, all you guys. Shout out to each and every one of you. All right, so when I'm at home and we do wash day is in the sink, okay? I don't have a shampoo bowl in my house. I don't have a salon in my house. I am a hairstylist. Why on earth would I want a salon in my house? I don't want to be at work when I'm at home. I actually have a regular home with regular things. Now, who's to say I won't ever have one? But I don't have one right now. All right, good. So for wash day today, because you guys know that I'm fine textured, I'm gonna be using our Bio Boost collection, which is the biotin shampoo, the biotin conditioner. I'm also gonna be using our Elite Silk Wrap Foam to mold my hair, but I'm gonna pre-poo my hair with some Soothe and Balance because my head is extremely itchy. It has been very itchy for the last few days. I'm assuming because I used this new type of spritz. I did not use my own spritz, and I think it really just made me very much so more itchy. So that is the reason why I'm gonna be using the Soothe and Balance as a pre-poo today. Now, of course, for those of you that have the Soothe and Balance, I'm gonna show you guys how to make the Soothe and Balance work for you. I have really fine textured hair. So if the Soothe and Balance, the consistency that the Soothe and Balance comes in is amazing because it's really made for those of you who have a lot of scalp issues, where you have severe scalp issues. We want it to really penetrate, we want it to really sit. For me, the Soothe and Balance is a little too concentrated, meaning it's a little too thick because I don't have a ton of scalp congestion. I'm really more say addressing the itch. So what I like to do is I take my Soothe and Balance and I take a little bit of distilled water, or if you have a water filtration system or a soft water system, you can use it. And I literally just add about maybe 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of water to my Soothe and Balance. Okay, so when I do that, I add a little bit of water, I put the top back on, and I simply shake. And it just allows it to thin down just a little bit. You cannot add more than about 1/2 cup of water to this because the preservative that is in the product is specifically made for the amount of product that you have. But this is going to help to give you a little less make it a little less concentrated, so that if you are fine textured like me and you want it to be a little more runny, it can be a little more runny. Got my order yesterday, using the soap this morning, and the body gloss and glaze is amazing. Thank you, Miss Geraldine. All right, so when I'm using our pre-poo or Soothe and Balance pre-treatment, I'm doing it when my hair is dry. I'm actually going to concentrate it right in the area where I'm experiencing the extreme itchiness. If you notice, I did not wash my hair yet. My hair is not wet, okay? So I'm going to apply it to my hair while it's super duper dirty. I'm gonna apply it to the areas where I know I'm experiencing the itch. And I'm just gonna massage it in with my fingers, all while still addressing the itch. But this is going to be the ultimate cooling sensation. Your scalp is gonna be like, ah, once you start your actual wash. So that is how you use effectively the Sooth and Balance pre-poo and pre-treatment. Ooh, this. My head was so itchy, you guys. I'm so excited for my wash day. You don't even understand. I was like a crackhead in the car, and he's like, "Okay, are you like you like it's not that serious, Crystal." Like we just really balance each other because we laugh so much. He's like, "You moving like the lady off." She's like, "You moving off the lady off of Love and Lockup." I'm like, "Oh wow." Hi, new subscriber. Thank you, Nikki. By the way, you guys, today is the final day of our $10 sale where all of our Elite Hair Care products are $10. We want you guys to try out our amazing products, see how amazing they are, how they make your hair feel, and really be able to benefit from our products. So please don't forget to go and take advantage of the sale. Our website is elitehaircareusa.com. Miss Star, who is one of my bomb moderators, she's going to type it, and then I will literally pin it to my screen. You see how I just did that? She wasn't even typing it, but I'm just telling y'all, I'm manifesting the fact that she's going to type it, and I'm going to pin it to my screen. See how they go? Okay, good. Anyway, I know she's sitting there cracking up right now. Anyhow, you guys, whew, that feels, y'all don't understand how much heaven my head is in right now, because it was so itchy. I'm in a high stress season right now too. So I feel like when I'm more stressed, my scalp is also more tender. So the Sooth and Balance is definitely going to be the product that you want to go to because it's going to help to relax you. Like it gives that cool and calming feel, but it's also going to give you that relaxation because it's right there in the crown. When you're stressed, when you're not feeling well, if you ever notice like your temple, we call it your mole in Jamaica, the soft spot right here, or even your temples, they associate that with like tension headaches or stress headaches. That's how I've been feeling for the last few days because I've been really like putting work in, like really working. Like I've increased my schedule at the salon where I'm working 3 days a week right now instead of 2 because I have some goals that I need to obtain on my personal side. And you can't use business money to obtain goals on your personal side. So I've increased to my 3rd day, which is Saturday. And because I know right now it's the busy season is coming back. And when you're a cosmetologist, the worst thing you can do is slow your season down when it's already slow and you know it's about to pick back up. So let me increase my season by opening up on Saturdays because I know a lot of you pros can't get off work on Thursday and Friday to get to my salon by 3 o'clock, but you can get to the salon for Saturday. Ow. So that's what I'm doing. Thank you, Star. I love you so much. My moderators are so bomb. You're gorgeous on television. You're a star. Thank you, Carla. All right, so now that I have the Sooth and Balance in my hair, it's ready. It's sat for just a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and shampoo my hair. Now, for shampooing purposes, I am gonna be using warm water, okay? So when you're shampooing at home, like a professional, you are going to be using warm water, okay? We're not using cold water until we get to the conditioner phase of rinsing out our conditioner. Another thing that I wanna notate, okay? Don't judge me, y'all. Let me just tell y'all right now. I use the utility sink at my house to wash my hair, okay? A utility sink is not cute. A utility sink is not your kitchen, so it's not gonna be cute. So I'm just letting y'all know that our utility sink has all kinds of colors. It got all types of stuff on it. It's stained, it's all that. But it's great for washing my hair because I'm not gonna have to do it in the kitchen, okay? It doesn't say you can't do it in the kitchen, but if you have this sink, use it. I mean, really, the only thing we use it for is for rinsing your mop bucket out. Like, come on now. Or you do it in the shower, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead, I got my towel, okay? I also have my shampoo and conditioner that I'll be using for my wash day, which is the Bio Boost shampoo and conditioner. This is Biotin collection. It is made with biotin to help to add density, add volume, make the hair look fuller, feel fuller. It also hydrates the hair lightly, for those of you that might be like me, fine textures. It also is great for detangling. If you don't have our Bio Deep Mask, the Bio Deep Mask is the ultimate detangler. Like this baby detangles. Like I was so surprised because I used it on Baby T the other day. If you guys didn't see that video, go check out my Instagram. And I think I uploaded it on my YouTube. But when I use this on his hair, instant softness, instant detangling, even though he's still a crybaby because he doesn't like to get his hair done. You know what I'm saying? But it made my job super easy. So I've been adapting to using this as a great detangler and also deep conditioning mask. All right, so I'm gonna turn you guys down this way. For those of you that are watching right now, you haven't already done so, go ahead and thumbs up the live, double tap your screen. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and rinse out our Soothe and Balance, but I'm also gonna turn my Soothe and Balance into my clarifying shampoo because I don't need to clarify in addition to the Soothe and Balance for my texture of hair. Okay, now if you're natural, you definitely need to make sure that you clarify after your pre-treatment. Ooh, this thing is so cool, and my sinuses are wide open. Oh my. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I love the cooling sensation of the Soothe and Balance. Thank you, Jesus. Ooh, yes. It's so cold on my scalp. Y'all don't even know how in heaven I am right now. I have no itch. Oh, thank you. Yes. I feel so much better. Gosh. My head was so itchy. I couldn't even explain it. Okay, so for the purposes of today's video, I'm drying my hair slightly with the towel. But any other time, guys, you would not be doing that, okay? I'm only doing that for the video. Hold on. I end up getting the Soothe and Balance in my eyes. Okay, so we're gonna use our Bio Boost shampoo now, and I'm gonna go ahead and lather my hair up for the shampoo process. When I tell you instant softness, look at this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I'm gonna be on my best behavior today. Now guys, don't be afraid to give your scalp a good scratch. That gets that blood rushing. Blood flow is all a part of hair growth and hair health. Blood flow and good blood flow is what gives you nice and healthy scalp. That in turn gives you nice and healthy hair. Okay, y'all see how that go? Hey, North Carolina. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you're like me and wash day is like, thank you, Lord. Put some fire emojis in the chat. Because wash day for me is like therapeutic. It's super therapeutic. Like super. This is therapy for me. Exactly, Valerie. Come on now. When I say super therapeutic, I mean super therapeutic. Now, I want to show you guys something so you guys can see that I wasn't really joking when I say that the the Bio Boost collection gives this super detangle factor. Watch this. I did not detangle my hair. As you guys could tell, my hair was nice and dry. Only thing I did was a Soothe and Balance, and I can literally comb through my hair with a traditional comb. That's how soft it makes my hair. So for us fine texture girlies and medium texture girlies, we just gave you soft hair. Oh my gosh. How often do you wash your hair? Once a week. If I can make it 2 weeks or maybe 10 days, I'll go 10 days. But majority of the time, I usually make it about 7, 8 days, and then I have to wash it. Sorry, you dread it? Oh my gosh. Maybe because my wash day is addressing a problem like an itch. I am in happy space. It's great for natural hair. The Bio Boost collection is a biotin-based shampoo, conditioner, mask, serum, leave-in. That collection is biotin-based, so it's for strengthening. So if you're natural and your hair lacks that strength, it feels weak, you're trying to gain more density, more fullness, that is why you would use the Bio Boost. That's why we called it Bio Boost, Biotin Boost. All right, so I'm gonna rinse my hair now. I guess nobody likes wash day because ain't nobody put any fire emojis on the screen. Like, y'all wake up, it's Sunday. You should be off and enjoying life. Now, if you're at work, that doesn't mean that you can't enjoy life. We just know you're at work. But come on now, come on now. Y'all go ahead and give me some thumbs up. Give me some, let me know that y'all are still alive over there. In the meantime of me rinsing my hair, I want everybody to type where you're located. If you're a newbie, put some fire emojis in the chat, please. How much? All of our Elite Hair Care products are $10 up until 11:59 p.m. tonight. You said natural and gray is a pain. It don't have to be if you have the right product, honey. All right. So I just got a thought a second ago. I'm like, okay, yes, I wanted to use the biotin, but I'm gonna actually do a cocktail. So I'm gonna do a cocktail using our, there we go. I'm gonna do a cocktail using our Bio Boost conditioner and our African Goddess 5-minute conditioner because I'm doing an instant condition. So what I'm doing is I'm towel drying my hair. If you were one who got the African Goddess bundle when it was available on Elite Hair Care, shout out to you because you can't get it on Elite Hair Care again until November when it actually launches. So I actually, this is my tester bottle. That's why I don't have a label. I actually write on mine. But the African Goddess collection is a black castor oil collection that has rosemary and red algae in it. It is an amazing collection for strength, but it gives a balance of nature. So we use nature in this collection. In regards to the rosemary and red algae, it's an anti-inflammatory, which right now, as you guys can tell, I'm so itchy. I can tell that a lot of it is coming from inflammation, but if you have inflammation, that means that number one, the inflammation is in the body. Well, I know there's inflammation in the body right now because I'm taking an antibiotic for other reason. So I know that that is in turn going to also affect my hair. It's going to affect my scalp. So I'm going to do a cocktail because I know what's going on with Crystal. And this is how you determine when you need to do different things. You need to base it off of what the hair is doing today. What's going on with you right now, okay? I'm dealing with a scalp issue right now of excessive itchiness, inflammation. Of course, my hair is fine textured. It's always been fine textured. So is that the issue at hand right now? No, because that's always an issue. The issue at hand is itchiness and inflammation. So I want to reduce that inflammation. I've started doing that with the Soothe and Balance. I did my shampoo for my low density, I guess that's the word, low density hair or not so extremely thick hair because I have fine textured hair, right? So now I'm going to address the inflammation a little bit further, and I'm still going to address the volume and density at the same time. So how you do that, you take your conditioner of choice, which I'm going to be using our African Goddess conditioner, which is our 5-minute conditioner. And then I'm going to also include some of our Bio Boost conditioner. So this is going to be my conditioning treatment for today, but I'm only going to leave it on for about 5 minutes. Okay. Now the African Goddess collection is a clean collection. And why I say clean is because it has no dyes. It has no fillers. It has no phthalates. It has no parabens. It has none of that. Okay? It is literally a clean collection. At the same time, we utilize that rosemary and that red algae and that Jamaican black castor oil for the benefit, number one, of the hair and the scalp, but also to make sure that we are giving the hair clean ingredients with no sulfates, no phthalates, none of those extra things that can potentially harm the hair later on. So now, if you guys can tell, I'm just going through my hair with a comb. I put my conditioner on, which is my cocktail. Okay? It is a 5-minute conditioner, you guys. So a trick that I use at home, because I don't have processing caps at home, is I like to use saran wrap. Okay? Saran wrap is $1 at the Dollar Tree. So all I do is take the saran wrap, literally put it on my head like that. One whole piece of saran wrap can last you about 3 years if you're using it just for your hair. It actually stays in the laundry room with all of our hair care products. And I'm gonna let that sit for 5 whole minutes. No heat, no nothing, because number one, I have body heat, it's already warm. Number two, the saran wrap is gonna make pressure. Pressure is gonna require a what? Heat. So this is gonna automatically get super warm because of just my body heat. Now, if you are low porosity, this is not an option for you in regards to letting your body just process this heat. You do need to still include or incorporate a heated dryer for you to be able to really open the cuticle and really bring in all of the different nutrients that the products are trying to deliver. So for my low porosity people, you would need to then add your dryer after this step. For me, I don't have to because I have fine texture here. As you can tell, it lays right down. People seem to associate fine textured hair, meaning, oh, my hair is damaged, or, oh, my hair is so thin. Your hair is not thin, honey. If you had that same amount of hair, but your texture was medium or coarse, you wouldn't be able to comb your hair. You'd be miserable. You'd be miserable. So we're gonna allow this to sit for 5 minutes. If you guys have any hair care questions, go ahead and type them in on the screen. We got about 4 more minutes to go for me to sit here with this treatment on my head. In the meantime, for those of you who have not gotten a chance to try out our African Goddess collection, we still have some of the birthday bundles over on MissCrystalWilliams.com. Again, MissCrystalWilliams.com. That bundle is $39, where you get the African Goddess shampoo, conditioner, leave-in, and a free 6-pack of gator clips, all for $39. So it still kind of coincides with the $10 sale, without technically being the $10 sale. But that collection, because we allocated those over on Miss Crystal Williams, is only available on MissCrystalWilliams.com. MissCrystal Williams, WILLIMS.com. And that's where you can get our African Goddess Rosemary and Red Algae collection. I love her hair products, and my sister's locks is amazing. Thank you, Miss Mary. Claudette, just completed my deep conditioning with the original Mendy. Ooh, you still got Mendy, you got gold, girl. What's a good product for curls? Well, what is it that you're trying to do with your curls? Are you trying to have, you want your curls to pop, or is it more your hair is dehydrated? Just saying curls isn't really going to be able to give me a way to give an answer. I dread wash day for myself and daughter, but with your products, it's beautiful. Thank you, Mina. If you have low porosity hair, does that mean your hair is not absorbent? Correct. So porosity or porous. So when you have when something is porous, that means that it has holes. It soaks everything in. Like a sponge is porous, right? Porosity and porous are almost one of the same things. But when we talk about hair, when we say that you are low porosity, that means that you are low porous, meaning low with no holes, no gaps, nothing to soak something in. So that means that your hair does not absorb moisture very well. So you have to now open that cuticle so that it can absorb moisture. When you're high porosity like me, or anyone who's like chemical treated, like relaxers or straightening systems, your hair is highly porous, meaning it's like a sponge. It soaks everything in, right? But guess what happens with sponges when it soaks all of this stuff in? Whatever it can't fit, it releases out. So that is a constant battle for high porosity hair. So that is the difference between the two. Can't wait to try the African Goddess collection that I got yesterday. So excited. Thank you, Geraldine. Right now my hair is not holding curls. Does that mean I have low porosity hair? No. When you say it's not holding curls, do you mean when you are your natural curl pattern, or when you are trying to curl it with an iron? Or again, you got to be a little more descriptive, Teresa. Thank you. Will you be bringing back the shine enhancer? Not right away. We're still working out the raw material part of that, because it's not easily found, and what we did find is very expensive. Any other hair care questions? Because now is going to be the time to ask. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. It's Crystal Williams, and then of course our Elite Hair Care page. When I curl it with an iron. Okay, so Teresa, because your hair is not holding curl, that's normal. It's not supposed to be able to continuously hold a curl. It also could be the tools you're using, you know, what state hair is in at that point. That's more just like more of a technical situation. I don't think it's really a hair problem. It's more of a technical problem. And at the same time, it's your hair too. So if you're like, you know, relaxed, definitely you might want to pin curl it. If you're natural and you're expecting it to stay curly after you curl it with a hot tool, it's kind of the same thing. Good detangler. So our Bio Deep hair mask, which is our Bio Deep fortifying hair mask, that is an amazing detangler, which I actually just discovered that the other day. I have been using the Bio Deep to detangle my clients. The Bio Boost collection actually gives the hair extreme softness. And then of course, if you're moist, if you are low porosity, I would then say to use our Moist Repair collection, but you can still use the Bio Deep and add that with your conditioner, make a cocktail, and it's gonna add to the detangling properties. What is best for my gray hair? Well, what's the problem with your gray hair? I need to do a hot oil treatment. Do I use anything in conjunction with the Goddess Hair Repair Serum? You don't have to. You can use the Goddess Hair Repair Serum all on its own, literally dropping it on the scalp as you part it, and that gives you everything you need. Every single thing you need. It gives you the biotin, the niacin, the zinc. It gives you the Jamaican black castor oil. It gives you the onion oil, the garlic oil. It gives you the mac oil. It gives you the hemp seed oil. It gives you all of the oils you need. You don't have to add anything to that. I have both hair masks. Can I mix Clairol semi-permanent color with it to color and deep condition at the same time? I've done that before. I don't see why not. Now, am I Clairol? No, but I've done that. I don't see why you can't. Or you put your color on first and then put the mask on top. I'm trying to embrace my natural curly hair. Anything to keep my curls popping? Absolutely. Our curl defining gel, which I have some right here. So our curl defining gel has black castor oil and snail mucin in it. It is also dye-free. So it is a clear/white color. It's opaque when you put it on. It does not leave a color behind. This is great for curl definition. What can I use for shine after washing my hair? Once your hair is dry, you can use our frizz control, or you can use our Goddess polish. What is the difference between low porosity and high porosity hair? I just discussed that about 2-3 minutes ago. Low porosity hair doesn't absorb moisture well. High porosity hair over absorbs everything. I have thick hair, it's relaxed, but it's always dry no matter how much I oil it, because oil is not going to help you with dryness. Oil is going to contribute to it. So what you need to do is start from the bowl. How hair reacts when it comes on to dehydration or hydration is at your wash day. Not after the fact. So you want to make sure that you're using products that are tailored towards your porosity, your hair type. You say you have thick hair that is relaxed, but it's always dry. So 1, I would make sure that you definitely have your trim. 2, I would probably incorporate the Bio Deep mask in your regimen. Or you can use the African Goddess 5-minute conditioner. That's great to help with the moisture content. I would say moisture repair, but that might be too heavy because you're relaxed. So that's the reason why I said the Bio Deep mask would probably be better for you. Thank you, Miss Glam. Daily moisturizer makes your curls pop. Still waiting on it. Okay, Rhonda. So Rhonda just told you too. Daily moisture. It's our daily moisture cream. Hi, you're welcome. A good hair oil, Goddess Hair Repair Serum, or our Hair Restoration Growth Balm. All right, I'm gonna take this off. My hair is literally sweating. That's how I know it's time to do it. It's time for the rinse. So let's turn on this cold water. I've learned so much watching your channel. I'm grateful for you. Grateful you love to share all this wonderful knowledge. Thank you. South Africa does not have my product, but you are welcome to order. We ship to almost anywhere in the world, almost. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse my hair with this dreaded cold water. I too dread cold water. Okay, I am not invincible. I am going to rinse now with this cold water. Oh my gosh. Hallelujah. Oh my God. Okay, I'm good. Oh man, this sucks. All right, you want to make sure that you rinse thoroughly. You don't want to leave any conditioner in the hair. All right. So I'm all done with my wash, but am I done with my wash day? So if I say I'm all done with my wash, what is left for me to do before I move my hair or style my hair or leave it wet or whatever? What is left for me to do? What was the question? Carla, do you know if the purple shampoo will be back? It's not back yet. Leave-in conditioner, exactly. Leave-in conditioner is also a huge part of your hair care. You do not want to finish your wash day after your conditioner. You're just like, okay, I'm done. I'm free. Yeah, no, that's not how this works. You want to make sure that you do add your leave-in conditioner before you go and dry your hair. But I'm going to actually add 2 different products to my hair right now. One will be the leave-in conditioner. The other will be our Bio Boost serum. So my genetics have started to kick in. You cannot fight genetics, you guys, just so you know. I'm not excluded from genetics. And the reason I say that is my mother recedes right here. And if you notice, over here is full and right here has started to recede. This is not from damage. This is not from anything other than genetics. My mother has the exact same spot. So just because I sell hair care products, just because I've grown back millions of people's hair, does that mean that I can beat genetics? I cannot. But can I slow genetics? I definitely can. So how I do that and how I've been able to maintain this hair, because my mom is bald right here. Super. If you notice over here, I've been doing a much better job over here. Over here has gotten this way too because I style my hair more like that. So I've now had to style my hair more the other way too, or try to do a combination of both. But what I've been doing is I use my Bio Boost serum every single day. Every day. Let me say every day. I put a little bit there. I come and I put a little bit over here. And I do the exact same thing. Sometimes I'll go across the hairline too, which it won't hurt to just kind of do all of it. And then I allow it to absorb. Some days I'll use the Goddess Hair Repair Serum when my hair is dry, because sometimes using the Bio Boost when my hair is dry, it kind of messes up my hairstyle because I have a shortcut. So using the Goddess Hair Repair Serum on some days, I like to alternate between the two because I know my hair absorbs a lot. Then I'll go back between the two. All right, so for my leave-in, I'm actually going to be using the African Goddess leave-in. When you spray your leave-in, should you be right here on your head? I want you guys to type in the chat, how far away from your head should you be holding your leave-in conditioner? How far away from your head should you be holding your leave-in conditioning spray before you spray it? How far away? While you guys are doing that, I'm actually going to add some right in my temple because my temple seems to be so tender. Ooh. 6 inches, okay. Oh yeah. 6 to 8 inches, good job. So at least 6 inches, 6 to 12 inches away from the head. So if you're right here, I want you guys to see what happens. Okay, we're gonna use this as our head. I like to show examples. Okay, for those of you that are just joining, please double tap the screen, double tap the screen, double tap the screen. Give your girl some thumbs up. All you gotta do is double tap it. Literally, blah, blah, that's it, blah, blah, that's it. I got over 500 people on this live. I need over 500 people to double tap the screen. It's free. Appreciate y'all. Now, when you hold your leave-in conditioning spray up to your head, I want you to see how concentrated this spray is. You know what? Let me find something dark. Haha, I'm gonna use this bowl. If I hold the sprayer directly up to the head, the bowl is gonna be the head. I want you to see how hard it sprays. That is a lot of leave-in conditioner in one spot. Okay? Now, I'm gonna wipe that out, and I'm gonna show you guys what happens when you spray it farther away from the head and how much coverage you get while all the hair still gets product. Okay, I'm about 6 to 8 inches away. That is how you should be misting on your leave-in conditioner. Leave-in conditioner should not look like product is on the hair. It should only feel like you touch the hair with product. Okay? Sprayers should not be directly on the space. That is way too concentrated. If I was to spray my hair like this and then try to go and wrap it or mold it and curl it, I'm gonna burn the life out of my hair. It's gonna smell funny. I'm gonna have discoloration. My hair is gonna feel very hard. It's gonna feel like I really have done nothing to it other than put a ton of product on it. This is how you get product buildup. This is how you dehydrate your hair even faster. This is how you leave your hair feeling like there's residue on it. It should not feel like you have residue on your hair. You should feel like you have a product, but it not feel like you have a product. Like, you should feel the fact that, of course, it changed the consistency, like it feels like it, but you don't see it. Okay? All right. So I'm going to hold mine out. And then I'm going to rub it in. I have just applied leave-in conditioner. That's it. That's it. There is no code to shop. None whatsoever. No codes are needed. We try to get away from codes because some of y'all don't listen. We try to get away from codes. Okay? So that is how you should be applying your leave-in conditioner. That is also how you should be using your Biotin Boost or your Super G serum. If you're one that uses the Goddess Hair Repair Serum, same thing, okay? It's in a dropper for a reason. Now, if you're doing a hot oil treatment with your Goddess Hair Repair Serum, that is the only time you're gonna pull the actual serum and allow it to really saturate on the scalp. Okay? All right, let me put all my products back. This is my hair salon. The laundry room is my hair salon. We have so much hair product in here. We got combs, we got masks, we got everything. I bring home all of our tester products. All of them. I got so much in here. Okay? I bring home product every single week because I use my own products. I'm not one of those companies where, oh yeah, I'm using this, and then when you look at them, they're at the hair salon, and the hair salon is using Mazani. Okay, make me understand. So I have a sink area full on the counter of just hair products. That's dedication to your product, okay? I love my product. I stand by my products, 100%. All right, so we are now gonna go into my office. Be mindful, you might hear a loud baby. He has no cares in the world because this is his house, not ours. It's his. The house belongs to him. He's not quiet. He does whatever. Can you hear him? You might hear him run in and say whatever he feels like saying. Which line should I purchase for 4C thick, dry, and tangled hair? The Moist Repair Collection. Moist Repair Collection. Okay. I'm actually redoing my office today. I'm going to be moving all my desk and all that stuff around, but I'm doing my hair first. Let me get some. Oh man. Oh guys, I forgot to also mention that we are going to be launching our backpack bundles. For back to school, you guys know the kids are on their way back to school. So we have a backpack and bounce bundle where that bundle includes a backpack and it includes the products that you need for your children or yourself to get themselves prepared, get them ready to bounce their butts right back into school. Aren't y'all excited that school is about to come in? I am. Anyhow, that bundle, as I said, includes a backpack. It includes the Clarify and Refresh shampoo. It also includes, hold on, I'm gonna give y'all exactly the deets. I have so much in my head, I gotta like kind of limit how much I intake. It's a lot. And I'm making sure that this bundle is very cost effective too. Sorry if y'all hear that loud baby back there. He don't care. Yeah, he really doesn't. Is this one of the ones? Yeah, I put the logo. So it includes a backpack. It includes the Clarify and Refresh shampoo. It includes a hair repair shampoo. And it also includes a moist repair conditioner. So you get all three products and a backpack for $39. Literally, 39 is my number this year. I'm trying to keep everything under $40 as much possible. So we're doing that for $39 for the back to school special, where you get all three products and the backpack. And the backpack is super cute, y'all. So let me show y'all. It comes folded just like this, but I want to show you guys how this is so nifty. Watch me. You unzip it. And the zip part now becomes your storage flap in the front. Super lightweight. It's one of your 16-inch backpacks. Super duper lightweight. So you will get a free backpack along with your product. Isn't that cute? I love it. I so love it. And then you can actually you can fold it back if you want to just store it. Right? So you open it like that, unzip it. Let me tilt the zip back. You unzip that part, you lay it down on your lap, fold one side, fold the other side, fold that in. And it literally zips back up into a cute little pouch that you can store under your sink, in your purse, and a carry cap. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Y'all know I like cute stuff, right? Okay. So we're only doing limited bundles for the backpack and bounce bundles. They are not available yet. They will go live this week. We try not to do too many things at one time. So we want to finish out our $10 sale, which ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. And then the backpack and bounce bundles will go live. All right, so let me go ahead and mold my hair because I'm just sitting here talking to you guys. Can y'all hear baby C? Kasim! Cass! So I'm molding my hair using the Elite Silk Wrap Foam. And for those of you that are always asking what dryer, how to use, what to use, and I'm always telling you, oh, you can get a dryer at home that's really easy to use. I'm going to show you guys the dryer that I'm talking about. I actually went and purchased one today because the one that I had fell on the floor and started making some weird noises. Here comes baby C. Here he comes. Say hi to the people. Come look at the camera. Look. Say hello. Say hi.
Hi.
Say how you doing.
Hi.
Say I'm being bad as usual. I'm tearing up the house as usual. What are you doing? No, give me that. You need something to drink?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow, and what color is that?
Yellow.
Yellow! Good job! All right. What color is that? Come, show them your colors. Say, I know my colors. What color is this?
Blue.
That's blue, but what color is your pajama? Is it this color?
Yellow.
It's yellow. Nice job. Can you, Christian? Christian? Can you give him something to drink or give him his cup? I know I'm bothering you. I'm so sorry. Okay, bye-bye. Hey, carry that. Come back and give me. Give it to me now.
Yellow.
Yes, yellow, but you can't take that. I need it. Thank you so much. You're so awesome. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Go. You tried it. No. Dramatic at its finest. He really acts like, come on now. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He's definitely getting there. Once his speech is really, really good, he'll be getting a haircut. So in the Jamaican or West Indian culture, you don't cut a baby's hair until they can walk and talk very well. They need to be strong walkers and they need to be strong talkers. And then you can do a haircut. Now, of course, that's just kind of, old people fable, but I kind of don't go against it. I don't. Thank you, Aretha. All right, let me get the dryer that I told you guys about before I start drying my hair and letting you guys go. So this is the Andis Perfect Rollers conditioning treatment and setting styling dryer. It is a soft bonnet dryer. I love this. This is my second one. I'm not being endorsed by Andis or anything like that, but this has been one of the better ones. They have another one that Walmart sells and a couple other places sell made by Conair. It's a much smaller one. That one does not dry my hair. It doesn't even give me enough heat to dry my hair, which is the reason why I searched high and low to go and get this one. This is also in my Amazon store. The Conair one is also in my Amazon store. And then the Golden Hot. Golden Hot also makes one that is really comparative to this one. So all three of them are in my Amazon store. So this is the dryer that I use at home. I did find this one locally. You can find them in Walmart. You can find them in Target. You can find them on Amazon. You can find them almost in any one of those retailers. But I literally had to search high and low because this one it seems to be one of the best. And people are kind of finding out my secret. Yeah. What did you use on your hair? Sorry for my English is not good. I used our Elite Silk Wrap Foam to mold my hair. Are you coming out with a Golden Girls Senior Bundle hair care collection line? So we have our Voila, which is our purple toning collection. That is for gray hair. We are working on a conditioning mask for that collection. All right, so this one, I like it because I can store it under my sink. And it literally dries my hair. Like, I'm happy with this one. I tried the other, which was the Conair. The Golden Hot is also really good. But I fell in love with this one. So all you do, everything is all in one spot. So you open the top. It's brand spanking new, like I said. The bonnet piece is right here. So this is the bonnet. Okay, it's called a soft bonnet. Right? It has a little connection area right here. The plug is right here, so it's just a standard outlet, nothing fancy. So I'm gonna unwrap this because this is brand spanking new. So when I tell you I was so glad this was the only one available too, and I went across town to get it. Okay, plug. And then here is the tube that brings the heat to the bonnet. So all you do is click it onto the head. That's it. It just snaps in, and then you snap it off and store it right back into each other. Okay? And then I plug it in. I put it on my desk. The reason why it fell before this was because I put it on the edge, the arm of my chair, thinking that that didn't matter, and it really did. And then it fell to the ground and went boom, right? I put this on my head, just like that, right over my ears, on my head. So this has the ability to go hot and warm, and then high and low. I'm gonna turn it on so you guys can hear it, which is the reason why I'm not gonna leave you guys on my live, because it's kind of loud. It's not super loud. And then I turn it to hot. Oh, actually they've gotten better, because it was way louder than this. And then there's a little cord here. If you don't have a big head like me, you can make it tighter. It's somewhere on here. And then it just kind of just fills. You'll notice it's gonna start filling with air. There's holes so that it won't burn you. And then it just dries my hair, and I can just sit here, and I have enough holes that I can sit at my desk and work. The hose is pliable too. Like, honestly, this is probably one of the better ones that I've seen. I have not found any others that are as good as this one. The Conair one is a no. I wouldn't even suggest the Conair one, because that Conair one it just isn't worth. It isn't worth the plastic that it's in. And I've used many dryers in my lifetime, so absolutely not. I would not use the Conair. But this one is one that I have been using at home. I've always used this one. I've tried the others, did not like the others, so definitely would recommend this particular one or the Golden Hot. If you can't get this one because they are so popular and they are literally not available anywhere for some reason or another, then get the Golden Hot. I need a product for thickening and strengthening thin hair. So if you're trying to thicken or strengthen, I would use our hair repair collection, which is the hair repair and restoration 2.0 shampoo and conditioner. And then you can also use our Super G serum as a serum for the scalp. Healthy scalp is healthy hair. Are you prepping your hair for protective style, or will you be wearing it on display? I'm wearing my hair, so I have to mold my hair in order for me to curl it. And it's set to hot right now, and this thing is not burning my scalp kind of hot. It's not like the ones with the blow dryer. Those suck. This one is like, it literally is just blowing very warm air. It stays inflated, so it's getting continuous air. Now, the only thing that I would say, the only complaint that I have about this one, because I have so much hair up here in the top, I sometimes will turn this to the side so that I get more air in the front. What is the black strip around your head? That's called a wrap strip. It's made for wrapping or molding or trying to keep things in place whenever you're doing your hair with wet styling products. I'm new and late to this live. How can I order your products? Katrina, if you go to elitehaircareusa.com, elitehaircareusa.com, that is where you'll find our products. They are currently $10 until 11:59 p.m. tonight, where you can get all of the products that you guys saw me use today. The African Goddess collection is only available over on my other site, which is MissCrystalWilliams.com. We have the bundle kit for $39 where you get the shampoo, conditioner, and the leave-in conditioner that you guys saw me using today, as well as a 6-pack of gator clips for $39. And then our backpack and bounce bundle that goes live tomorrow is $39 on Elite Hair Care website, where you get a bottle of our Clarify and Refresh shampoo, which is a clarifying shampoo. You get our hair repair shampoo and also our moist repair conditioner and the backpack for $39. And that's while supplies last. We're doing a very limited amount of those. And that's really for back to school school, so you guys can use that bundle on your children or your grandchildren, niece, nephew, or even yourself. Let's just celebrate the fact that the kids are going back to school, and your grocery bill, your light bill, your water bill, my phone bill is gonna go down. I'm super excited. I would like to make an appointment with you. How can I do that? So if you go to elitehaircaresalon.com, that is where you can make your hair appointments. And I just opened up some Saturdays. This dryer was $39.99. It's $39.99, and I can store this in my bathroom under the sink. It is literally as small as you see it. It is like I would say like a rectangle or a square. And it sits right under the sink. I can turn it up and push it right in. It's not that big old hefty dryer that we never have anywhere to put it, and we have to store it in the garage or something. Not these. These are awesome. I have it in my Amazon store too. Now on Amazon it does cost a little more. I think the reason why it was the reason why it was $39.99 because it was on sale. Traditionally it's about $40 to $50. But this is something you're not gonna buy ever again because this one lasts. The only reason why mine didn't last is because it dropped on the floor from a very high counter / chair arm. And even then I was using it, but it was like until it finally started smoking. I used that baby for at least a couple months after it fell. Even though I was like, every time I used it, I'm like, please don't blow up on me. Don't blow up on me. Don't blow up on me. And I still used it. Your sister got a really nice name for me. Andy, I think Adriana was looking for you. Oh. I wonder, can you use this dryer for my hot oil treatments? You can use it for hot oil treatments, regular hair treatments, drying your hair. This is just what we call a soft bonnet dryer. That's the only difference. The bonnet is soft rather than a hard bonnet dryer. What? What is it? What? Oh, what did she say? Oh, all right, well. Can you turn in, brother? Oh, what? He's with his shoe. Okay, great safety. Okay. Is it possible to combine my orders from your two sites? No. They are two totally different entities. They do not communicate with each other when it comes onto orders. You can't connect them. This is your mom's hair dryer. She has an old one just like the one you have. Listen, this is probably one of the best dryers that I've had at home. Those hooded dryers, they are not as good as they used to be anymore unless you can find a golden hot. I can't even find a golden hot. The one I did find one, they wanted $80. How long do you recommend protein hair mask treatment stay on your hair? So our Repair RX protein treatment is about 15 to 20 minutes, and then you rinse it with warm water and rehydrate with our one of our hair masks. Do you ship to Colombia or only United States? So we ship worldwide. I have one that you can sit under the dryer. I have a hooded dryer. I used to have one too, but I don't have. Listen, you know the reason why we all had that dryer because that was all that was available to us. Now you just want to try to minimize as much space taking as possible. So when I found this one, and I really found this one on a whim when I bought it the first time. Because when I bought it, I was just in need of something really fast. And I'm like, well, this is all Walmart had, so I got it. And ended up loving it. And as you can tell, I'm sitting here, it's not burning me to death either. That's another thing that I like about it. And this band, they've definitely done better with the band because the band I had on the old one that fell, it would still push heat out and it would burn my ears. This one does not. And they put more holes around the side too so the heat can escape. So I can tell you the difference between this one and the one that I had. So maybe the one that I had, it dropping and breaking after so long is probably for the best because this one is way better. I have alopecia. Is there any product that I can use from home to help me with that? Absolutely. Our Goddess Hair Repair Serum, which is our staple serum, specifically for people who are dealing with alopecia, thinning, or balding, and also the Hair Repair Collection. What part of your collection should I use for low porosity hair? So for low porosity hair, you want to make sure that you're using products that instill and help to drive moisture. So our Moist Repair collection, which is the Moist Repair shampoo, I would probably say get the Dry Brittle kit, which has the shampoo, the mask, the leave-in conditioner, and the Goddess Hair Repair Serum. The mask for low porosity hair is absolutely amazing. And you want to make sure that you're using a heated, hooded, or bonnet dryer, okay? Or you can use a hair steamer. My hair grows, but very itchy. Ooh, soothe and balance, baby. Soothe and balance. That was my problem today. I have no itch right now. I'm actually in bliss right now. Crystal, will you also sell your products on Amazon? Yes, right now we're in appeal for our listings. So we're waiting on the appeals. Should I use a velvet wrap cap? Because my cap falls off every night, ruining my hair. You can try that, or you can try a stocking cap if you're just wrapping your hair. Yeah. So as I was saying, I did put this dryer as well as the Golden Hot dryer in my Amazon store for those of you that are looking for a bonnet dryer. I prefer this one or the Golden Hot over the Conair. The Conair is a little cheaper, but it's definitely cheapy. I would never say to use that. The Conair one it didn't do anything that I needed it to do. It didn't. So for the dryer, I have it in my hair tools, by the way. It's in the hair tool section of my Amazon store. And then the Golden Hot one. The Golden Hot is actually $59. The Golden Hot makeup is kind of the same as this. It just has more heat settings than the Andis. It has more heat settings than the Andis dryer. That for sure. Alright, pros. So I am going to continue drying my hair. I'm going to continue cleaning off my desk because I'm going to be changing up my office sometime today. Hopefully I'll get to it. If I'm just not feeling it, I won't do anything. But I'm definitely drying my hair because that is really, you know, my week has to start. I got to start my week off with my hair looking cute. But for those of you that are just joining, if you haven't already done so, please tap the screen. Just double tap for me. I need everybody to do this. Tap, tap. Just all you got to do. Tap, tap. Double tap. Just give it a double tap. Okay? And if you double tap the screen, that's going to give me a thumbs up. It's going to tell YouTube how amazing my channel is. It's going to tell YouTube to drop my channel in front of as many people as possible without even asking. It is just really just going to tell the world, hey, this channel needs to be seen. That's all I need you guys to do. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. So simply double tap. Watch me. I'm doing it from my other channel, right? So tap, tap. That is all. That's all you got to do. Tap, tap. See how he just gave me that thumbs up? That's it. Every time you tap, tap, it gives me a thumbs up. You can only do it once, though. So you only got to tap, tap once. That's it. And then, of course, if you want to give me some hearts, the hearts are free, too. The hearts also tells YouTube, oh, man, this channel is awesome. I need to be over here. I need to be looking at her. I need to be showing her to people. Wow, this is how we get into the algorithm. And that's it. Rhonda, just double tap. Pow, pow. That's it. On the screen. Like, physically touch my head and pow, pow. That's it. Which product from your line do you recommend for my hair? It's dry and has keratin. So you're chemically treated. I would say you definitely need to use the hair repair collection because chemically treated hair, keratin, yeah, keratin is one of those that I would definitely stay away from if you can. If it works for you, great. But I don't recommend it for textured hair. But if you already have it, you already have it. So that's besides the point. But you want to make sure that you're caring for it now. So the hair repair shampoo, conditioner, and leave-in conditioner. The dryer you're using looks comfortable with no neck and pain involved. None. Because this can move. This moves around. So what I like to do, because right now I know that I want my front to get more heat than the back, because my front is where I have the most hair, I sometimes will turn it around on the side like this so that it will push more heat up here, because I know my back is 22 seconds long. It's like not even a quarter of an inch. So back there is dry. But I know that up here needs more heat than my back. So sometimes I'll even bring it around to the front of my head and allow it to really push that heat towards the front. Or I'm just gonna sit here like this. It's a soft tube. And then here's the base sitting on my messy desk. That's how it looks. And then when I'm done, I roll this baby back up, stick the cords back in, put the bonnet back in, close it, and put it under my bathroom sink. And I don't even use my like our big bathroom, because those cabinets in that bathroom are huge. I use the guest bathroom sink because the guests don't go in the cabinet. So why not use it for storage? So I put it under there, which is a traditional cabinet. It's a traditional two-door cabinet. And it fits just fine along with cleaning product and toilet paper. Hey, Boston. You're truly amazing, Crystal. Thank you for the hair information you give us, blessing us with your products. Thank you, Lady Raider. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody who's dropping the hearts for your girl. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who double tapped the screen, who gave me your thumbs up. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Star. But anyway, you guys, like I said, today is the final day of the $10 flash sale. So you guys go check that out on our website, Elite Hair Care USA. All the products you guys saw me using, excluding the African Goddess, can be found on the Elite Hair Care website. Got my African Goddess package yesterday. Thank you. Enjoyed the few minutes I was able to connect today. Thank you for sharing. Church service was priority. Absolutely, Denise. Church service is way more priority than me, baby. I would never put me in front. Thank you, Star. Star is so awesome. Like, I have the best moderators. Grace, Pack, Star, like literally the best moderators. Thank you, Natalie. Oh, our Radiant Glow Soap is available on MissCrystalWilliams.com. So we actually have restocked the Glow Soaps, which is our Radiant Glow Dark Spot Correction Soaps. I know which soap you're talking about, Lauren, but you can also use the Dark Spot Corrector Soap as well in place of the turmeric soap, which we'll be bringing back soon. But the soaps are also, all of our Radiant Glow body glosses and glazes and our Dark Spot Corrector soaps are $5 off. So it'll automatically apply at checkout. It'll take $5 off each item. They're all $5 off. If you go to MissCrystalWilliams.com, that's also where you'll get the African Goddess bundle. I can check to see how many of those bundles we have left, because African Goddess was on a soft launch, so you won't be able to get it again until Black Friday when it's the official launch. We have 27 of the African Goddess, Rosemary, Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and Red Algae bundle kits available on MissCrystalWilliams.com. What do you recommend for moisturizing during those outdoor very high summer temperatures? Our Hydro Plus Daily Moisture Cream. Hydro Plus Daily Moisture Cream. For those of you that are looking for specific products on our website and you can't find them, there's a little magnifying glass in the top right corner. If you click that and just start typing the word of the item you're looking for, any one of the words, it will literally bring up a list of all those products for you. See you, Tanetta. All right, pros, I'm gonna let everybody go, but thank you guys again for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed today's live Q&A as well as hair care session, and I'll see everybody later. Don't forget to go shop the sale. Check out MissCrystalWilliams.com. And also follow myself and Elite Hair Care on YouTube. Bye.